Mystery Chef. It's your girl Chanel. We're about to get this show started. One of our contenders is here. Trey, say what's up to the camera.
I'm ready. Hi, I'm Serene the Queen. I'm from Philadelphia. I'm here to win this because I'm the champ, and he's here to take my throne if he can, but I doubt it.
Our second contender, Kev.
The Don Dada.
Okay, the Don Dada.
No, my name Kev. The original Don Dada. You call me Chef Don Dada for real. But I'm from Philadelphia. I'm just here. This really just like I'm at the basketball playground. I'm just having a little shoot around, a little spar. You know what I mean? It ain't really nothing heavy. It ain't too much. You know what I mean? I'm just coming here just playing around practice. You know, I know what it's gonna do. I'm gonna win. So you know that's all. It's light work.
Mystery Chef. It's your girl Chanel. We're about to get this show started. Our two contenders are here and they're about to open their bags. So we have kale, sliced beets, lean chuck, whole potatoes, and the mystery ingredient, crunchy veggie salad.
I work with all these ingredients.
I ain't gonna make this work, but the Don Dada gonna make it do what it do.
We're gonna make it happen. I'm ready. All the time. Ready to go to my station.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And so it begins. I'm here with Kev, the Don Dada, and he is seasoning.
We're seasoning the beef up real fast, the tenderloins.
So, any ideas on how you going to take this, Kev?
No, I really don't know. I'm just going by the motion right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right, sounds like you about to lose, baby. I don't know. Let me step into the kitchen. Let me see what Trey Dog is doing. Serene Queen, what's going on?
Yes. What I'm trying to do, I'm seasoning my meat. I'm prepping my peppers to saute it with my steaks.
All right, let me get out the kitchen. If it's too hot in the kitchen, you got to get out. All right, we get this thing started.
seasons his meat, and then he cow blocked it, and then he seasoned it again. I'm so confused.
We got Kev. He got his meat on. But why wouldn't you cut your onions and stuff first before you put your meat on? Have your prep done first and then have your meat. Because your meat is cooking, but then you might not cut all your onions and all your sides before you're ready to put them on. So I would have cut my onions up first and then put the meat on.
You can't rush perfection.
Oh, okay.
Everything gotta be, you gotta put your love into it.
All right. What you doing for us today, Kev? What you doing?
Making liver and onions.
All right.
Liver and onions. Making a steak, man. This is burning for real, though.
Yeah.
It's gonna burn. I really wanted to get it like a nice color. Now I'm gonna throw it in the oven.
Exactly.
To get it tender.
So how long you plan on cooking on each side?
I thought it was gonna be faster than that, but it's gonna cut off on me.
So how's it going, Tracy?
Everything's going great.
What you got going on?
I seasoned my meat. I'm getting ready to put my steaks on real quick so I can sear it.
Okay. I got for good vibes over here when you over here, man. It's real negativity for me.
It's all love.
Just searing the meat real quick.
I didn't get to see what she did. You know, I saw what you did, so I don't know what she.
I'm about to cut up my onions.
I don't know if she tabloided it after she seasoned it right here. I just ain't never seen that before. Maybe it's the up north thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. What we doing in here? What you got?
Well, what I'm cooking, I got my quinoa cooking, and I'm searing my meat.
One thing I noticed you did, you cut up all your ingredients before you put your meat on.
Yeah. That's
Smart
like,
woman.
Yeah, if I had a sous chef, my sous chef would have been putting it together for me if I had a sous chef. But because I don't have a sous chef, I had to do it.
Okay. Got a nice little color on that meat before you flipped it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put it in the oven after that for a while. Let it cook in the oven.
This woman knows what she's doing.
So I'm just dropping in to let the contenders know you have to use every single thing that came in a mystery bag. Every single item.
Well, I'm on your way. I'm sorry. So what are you about to do now?
I'm ready to cut up the potatoes so I can cook the potatoes with the onions.
Okay, that sounds good.
I will work on the kettle.
What you over here fucking up, Kev?
The real real negativity when it comes to me.
Now, I'll mess with you. What you about to make?
I'm about to mess with the beets. I'm trying to make something different, something that's gonna stand out. Cause don't nobody eat beets. You eat beets?
I do.
How you eat your beets?
I eat them on a salad.
Yeah.
But I also eat hard beets.
These are soft beets. So.
With like fresh ones.
Exactly. So it's totally different. So I gotta try to make something up.
But you can put it in a salad.
No, I ain't made no soft beets in the salad. I never even heard of a soft beet in the salad.
But you got the slaw over there. You can, figure it out.
Decoration. All right, that's how it's gonna be. I'll make that. We'll spell something out with that. All right?
Oh, okay.
First of all, Kev should have cooked his meat longer on the griddle. It was pink on the outside before he put it in the oven.
Actually, I just want to add to your commentary.
Hold on, come on.
They should have cooked some meat last and started with the sides. But,
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what a lot of people do. So that way, thinking about it, I probably would have cooked the meat first because I agree with her, because if you cook your meat, if you let your meat rest too long, it's going to settle and start getting tender if you don't cook it. And two, another thing he didn't do was, you could have tenderized that meat a little bit. Just a little bit. Settle is going to be tough.
He should have started.
Or it's going to be real chewy. But you know what he could have did? He could have did a nice beet puree, used it for color.
Exactly.
Like broke it down, make it a little sweeter, like you said. If y'all say it's similar like potatoes, just for the color. Yeah. And the taste, make it nice sweet. But we'll see where it's going.
It's gonna be like a sweetest thing right here. It's about to go down, yo.
Sweetest thing right there.
Sweetest thing.
So what you're gonna do with olive oil? I mean, because it's good with butter.
What do you? So
what we're gonna do?
You got your potatoes seasoned. I see. They look good.
That's gonna be.
What's your plan? What's your plan for these beets?
So they can get that.
What's your plan for these beets?
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting in front of the camera. The plan for the beets is I'm making sweet potato beets.
All right.
Sweet potato beets.
That might not be bad.
Sound crazy, don't it?
No, but I mean, if you can do it with a potato, you can do it with a beet. So I like that.
Exactly.
Let me see what's going on here.
Right.
Okay.
Time.
You caramelizing these?
Yeah.
Okay.
And put the potatoes in there. Potatoes.
I noticed how you didn't put your potatoes on right away with your onions.
No, because they already cooked early. I just need it. I just need to.
I turned it down. I'm gonna use it.
Look at that. You see that wrist? You see that wrist work? You see that wrist at work?
That was basically sweet potato beets.
Okay.
So basically, I put sugar, cinnamon. I'm gonna drop a little bit of butter on there and drop it in the oven for a second. That's all.
Okay. So it's like a sweet cast. It's like a sweet beet casserole.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is funny, ain't it? Have you ever seen this done? First time ever.
Yeah, beets are normally healthy.
Healthy.
And if you just, gave it some flavor.
I gave it some flavor, that's what we're doing. Back in the day, Smoke knows this. When I was young, I used to want to cook though, What happened was I broke my thumb about 3 or 4 times.
Oh, really?
So I couldn't even cook like I wanted to. So I'm just getting back into cooking age.
Gotcha.
It was a bad time in my life.
And it looks like it's Still not going that great.
I don't like the negativity in these interviews, sorry. It's a real bad, real bad,
No.
bad energy.
You got it. I'm joking. You got it. You got it.
You give me real bad
No.
vibes.
This is gonna be different. No more. I don't think it's putting more butter on there.
Oh, God.
You got it. No. This is gonna be different.
Queen Serene getting it done. What you doing to those potatoes?
Sauteing the tomatoes with onion and garlic.
Oh, nice.
You leave me alone.
Onion, garlic, and then need some pepper. Just a little pepper and then pepper.
But guess what? I'm built for this.
Yeah.
I'm built for this.
Garlic, onion, pepper. I
I'm
don't
good
think
for
I
that.
need no salt.
Excuse me. Can I take you? I don't want to mess what you got going. Hey, you in that big pan right down there?
Nope, I'm not in that. Not at all, bro.
Can we turn the oven up? Because the oven's pretty low.
Put them on top.
Put them on top. Put them on top.
Just sit them on top.
Oh, okay.
No, right on here.
Put them on a pan.
Oh, put them on top of the pan. Okay.
But don't put them too far under there because you don't want your beef steak like steak.
Oh, you got your.
But yeah, flip it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, man.
So, Kev, this is a question I got for you. This is a question I got for you. What's the oven set at right now?
350.
350. So you're cooking your beets and your meat in the oven at the same time at 350.
Yes.
Which one is going to be underdone and which one's going to be done? Because if you're cooking a meat and beets at the same temperature, you don't think that'll run into which one will be done?
I don't know. We're going to find out. Somebody bite into it. You know, at this point.
Somebody bite into it.
We're going to find out what somebody bite into
Listen,
it.
I'm with you. I'm just trying to, trying to figure out the meat is either going to be under and the beets are going to be done.
Yeah, I think that we're going to find out.
You don't know now, but you going to find out.
Okay, chef. Okay, what we got? What we got here? What we got?
Oh, I just pulled that out the oven.
Can we see the steak a little closer?
Yeah,
so
hold
we
up.
can see what it's
Hold
looking
up,
like.
hold up. Let me lift it up, you know. Let me lift that joint up, put that on there for you. It's falling. Damn, it's falling like that. I had to grab it just
Are you sure this is done? Okay, chef, what we got here? What you doing over here?
Right here, right now, I got everything's cooking. I'm waiting for the quinoa to finish, and I'm waiting on the steak. I'm gonna bring the steak out when it get closer to time to serve. Cook it with some onions, with green peppers and onions, and with a little butter with the steak.
So you cooked it on the skillet to put it in the oven to cook it on the skillet again.
We got about a little over 10 minutes left, but I see no one has used that special ingredient. I used all the ingredients.
Why are you doing this, Kev?
Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you a
You're not
little
worried that
secret.
you're going to dry it out?
No, I'm not. Cause you see all that butter right there, all that oil right there? That's butter, all right?
Okay.
I did. I feel like that.
You, where you from, TMZ? You real negative, ain't you?
You have to cook it. That's why it's an ingredient. On chop, you don't see them like, oh, use this mushroom. You go, oh, let me just stick the mushroom on the plate.
It's a salad.
You got it. They cook it with chocolate. They ain't gonna put just sprinkle chocolate chips on it. You gotta cook it in.
Again, it's a salad. It could be used as a garnish.
Exactly.
No, you have to cook it.
That's how you feel.
Exactly.
You do.
You just keep that energy over
If somebody give you an ingredient to use, you can't just sit it on the plate in a challenge.
Again,
The crunchy salad. You gotta cook it.
No. The crunchy salad can definitely go on the kale.
Yeah.
What do you
It
mean?
can, but
It doesn't have to be cooked in either.
Nah, I
it can be
disagree.
as a salad.
I disagree.
extra.
No, it's an ingredient.
One minute and 28 seconds.
You have to cook it.
1 minute and 25 seconds.
An ingredient?
Yeah.
Well,
Anything can be cooked.
Well, why would
As long
you
as it
cook
don't got
that?
mayonnaise in it.
You would have put the veggie salad inside the kale and would have warmed it up, so it would have looked like it was cooked.
Absolutely. I agree with you. But you can't just sit it there.
Well, no one said about sitting it.
Yeah.
Do you want to
You
garnish?
like-
I said you
said
said
put
it's a
it
garnish.
Garnish don't count. The garnish should just sit there. That's
If
don't
you
count.
put it on top of anything.
That's not using it as a
but
garnish.
27 seconds.
That don't count. As a garnish,
You just have a conversation by yourself.
You
'cause
can't.
Should be over here.
Clearly, you feel the
how
need
you
to-
gonna put a garnish? Using something as a garnish is not using it as an
Well, it
ingredient.
doesn't matter because
That-
he did not listen to anything that you said.
Yeah, a garnish is it's like
8, 7, 6, 5,
You did a good job.
4, 3, 2,
hands up.
1.
The moment is here, the food is done, and our judges are hungry and waiting to eat. Let's go. Our first contender, Tracy Serene, the queen, is ready to show what she has made the judges today. Tracy.
Okay, here I
I see you, Trace. You know what I mean?
go. Let me get every judge one first before I explain the dish. See? So I put my hands inside the cups. What I have here is quinoa with crushed vegetables over a steak and green peppers with potatoes and garlic with kale, beet, veggie.
All right.
Cool. I was after Maserati.
It sure looks good, but does it taste good? Judges, Umar, what are you thinking about the meal?
Steak is good. It can use a little more salt, pepper. The potatoes is good. You got enough flavor. The beets, I'm not a beet person, but the kale's good. The quinoa is cooked all the way. It's not bad. That's good.
Okay, thank you. Lauren?
I thought the potatoes were good, had a lot of flavor. Steak didn't really have as much flavor as I thought it was. It's a little overcooked for me. The kale and beets were really good also. And the drink. It's good.
Judge an idea.
The quinoa was really good. The steak was overcooked. I like my steak medium rare. I I like this. It had like a savorier taste. I would have made the beets a little sweet to take away from the kale. Potatoes was really good. And the drink was good.
Thank you, judges. On to the next entree. Kev, the Don Dada, tell the judges what you have made for them today.
Basically, I did sweet potato to beets, sauteed the kale, skillet up the potatoes, and I gave y'all a steak with a little bit of fried onions on top. And for the drink is Kaos punch.
West side.
It was different, right?
All right, Judge Nadia, we're going to start with you first. Tell us what you think about your meal today.
Okay. I just want to say I love the presentation of the plate. It was really nice. With the veggie salad on the side. The potatoes was really good. You know, had a little charbroiled taste. The kale would have been good with the charbroiled taste. It just was a little too salty. I did like the beets with the little sweet potato taste. The steak was a little too tough for me. I said I like my steak medium rare. But overall, the plate was nice.
What about the drink?
Oh, the drink. The drink was good.
Okay, Judge Lauren, what do you think about your plate today?
I thought the plating was nice. The kale was a little salty. Really good job on the beets. I ate a middle part of the steak. I mean, it's overcooked, but it had good flavor to it. So I think you did a good job. The potatoes were good, and I'm not eating that. Your drink was good.
All right, and Umar, tell us what you think about the meal provided today.
You like me.
Just like what the other judges said, like the plating was good. I was surprised. The kale is overcooked. It is salty, but the whole plate has flavor. The only thing that didn't have flavor was the steak. It's just a simple salt and pepper. It just didn't have a flavor. It is overcooked, but if you would have had salt and pepper, it probably would have been banging. The beets, I don't even like beets. These Jones is hitting. I give you that. Like I never even ate beets before, but I still eat them. But the only thing I can say is when you plating, I only had 3. I don't know how many she had, but I did look like she got 6. So the plating wasn't even. But the beets is definitely probably the best part. And I don't even like beets. So.
Well, there you have it.
The drink.
Let's give the judges
Oh, the drink is hitting. Nah, that's what I like.
The drink
Shout out to
was
Kaos
good. Yeah, it tastes like some nigga shit.
Straight out of college.
That drink, listen, I can't get enough of it.
There you have it. Let's give the judges a moment to deliberate and decide who is the winner today on Mystery Chef.
We gotta be critical because he could have incorporated this with the
I just feel like overall, like his plate was
Yes. The flavor was better. Yeah.
The only bad part was like the kale was either overcooked or it was really salty. But the flavor, if you was a little less salty, but it definitely was good. Hers,
Her drink, I love her drink. It was really fruity
tastes
and
like
flavorful.
coconut rum or something. The crazy part about it is like when I look at Ken's plate, I remember her food. That's the thing. That's the only thing. I just don't remember it. Like his steak couldn't use salt and pepper. It is overcooked. But his beef.
But his steak, I think his steak had flavor in it.
His steak.
I was
Yeah,
like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
His,
You opened it and then the onion.
His taste, like his has flavor.
I ain't know what it
Well, his has flavor.
It just was overcooked. That was it.
That's it.
Okay, well, anyway, just to
Yeah.
okay.
All right, and we're back on Mystery Chef. The judges have had a chance to deliberate, and judges, have you reached a final decision?
We had
Okay. Any final thoughts before we give the answer to who the winner of Mystery Chef is?
for me, it was both good plates.
Okay.
Very good plate. Kev had better plating, but your kale was too salty, overcooked. So was the steak. But then, the only thing about hers I didn't like was the potatoes were a little too wet for me, and the plating was all.
And also to add, you had shared that you didn't add that salad. You just plated it by itself. You didn't incorporate it into any of the dishes. So that was one thing that we noticed you didn't do that Tracy did do.
She did. I seen it.
So, you all very creative with your drinks. I echo everything that he said. Oh, no, I don't, because I thought your potatoes were good. It had a lot of flavor. They weren't too wet for me. And, I thought your steak had more flavor, surprisingly. But, I thought yours was going to because of the way you cooked it. You really shocked me with the kale. I mean, not the kale,
Beets.
That's the beets. Definitely,
Me too.
you went hard with the garlic salt. With a little pullback on that. But I think that both of you did an amazing job. It was really good and things.
So actually, I like both of the platings. I like that you incorporated the steak on top of the quinoa, and the potatoes were very good. Kev, I love that you did the thing with the beets. The only thing is, I personally probably wouldn't have used, what did you use, cinnamon or something?
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have used cinnamon, just a little sugar, and you probably could have incorporated it into the kale. The kale was a little salty, but the crunchy taste was good. The crunchy with the sweetness would have like really set it off. The plate was really, really good. I love the presentation of it. I loved your drink. Your drink was like, it was like, ooh, it was like a pop, like a little fruity drink that you would have like in the summer. Yeah.
It did remind you of a mass-free summer. It did.
All right, judges, do we have an answer?
Yes, we do.
We do, ma'am.
All right.
This is our answer.
And here lies the winner of the first ever Mystery Chef. Can I get a little drum roll for my judges, please?
What they call the cops.
And the winner of Mystery Chef first episode ever is Kev the Don
I have much faith in myself. I already knew that Don Don was gonna come to Don Don to do. But for real, Tracy really did get. But listen, Tracy really do get busy in the kitchen, and I appreciate she really stepped in the ring with me, because not too many people wanted to step in the ring with me. So I really appreciate that. And Tracy really know what she's doing. I can see me going against her in the future. So shout out to Tracy and. The Don Dollars has spoken. I told you I came and I did what I did.
Look, you shocked yourself. Because there it is, guys. Come back for another episode of Mystery Chef right here on Kaos TV.
Hold up. Didn't I say I came here to do what I was going to do?
Oh my God, Kev, you don't want to have faith in yourself.